Good morning, students. My name is Sujit Kumar Mahanti from Mahakalyanika Public School, Pendle Road. Today I am going to teach about integers, which is the topic of class 7 maths. And we'll start now with integers. So, what is integers? As you know about the number system. In the number system, we know that what is natural numbers. What are natural numbers? Let's start the natural numbers. The natural numbers are from 1, 2, 3, 4 like this up to infinity. These are called natural numbers. When we add 0 to the natural numbers, it becomes whole numbers. Whole numbers. So what are whole numbers? If you write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like this, it will become the whole number set. And now come to the part of what are integers. Integers are natural numbers, that is both negative and positive including 0. So you can write here -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. These are called set of integers. So integers may be positive integers, may be negative integers. So in this chapter we will read about integers. Just remind the previous chapters also, previous classes also, we have already covered about the number system. Same thing we are repeating again. So now we are going to write what is a number line. How to represent a number line. So it is a number line here. 0 in the center, 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. These are called positive integers, and -1, -2, -3, -4 these are called negative integers. And 0 is neither negative nor positive. This is the representation of integers in the number line. Now, what do you mean by predecessor and successor? So, what is a predecessor and successor? Predecessor and successor. So here we see that predecessor means the back one. If a number is, we can write an integer, the back number, that is called predecessor. For here 1, what is the predecessor of 1? We see that the back number is here 0. So 0 is the predecessor of 1. What is the predecessor of 2? 1 is the predecessor of 2. So predecessor of 2 will be 1. So this is called predecessor. And what is successor? Successor is the next number. Okay, after number, we can say after number. So what is the successor? Successor of the 0. After numbers of 0 will be 1. After number of 1 is 2. So these are called successor of 0. Successor of 0 is 1. Successor of 1 is 2, like this. I think it is clear. Now after that, I am going to teach what is called comparison of integers. Comparison of integers. So comparison means which is greater, which is smaller. We can write like this. For example, -4 and -3. How to know which is greater, which is smaller? So from in the number line we see that -3 is nearest to 0. So and -4 is farthest. So here -3 is greater than -4. And we can write like this also. -4 is less than -3. So this is the greater than symbol, this is the less than symbol. And similarly, we can write like this positive numbers also. So if you write here 1 and 3. So here we can write 1 is less than 3. We can write like this also. 3 is greater than 1. This is the one part of comparison. Now we see that what is addition of integers. any integer you can add, like suppose an example 1 plus 2. What is the addition of 1 plus 2? That will be 3. So you see that here it is 1, and if you add 1 with 2, 1 plus 2, that means in 1 we say plus means right side will go. So here this is plus 1, and again this is plus 1, 2 step right side. So 1 plus 2 will become 3. First which number we get here? 3. Another example we will take minus 2 plus 1. First find out minus 2 in the number line. So we see that minus 2 is here and plus 1. Plus means which side? The right side. So minus 2 will get plus 1 right side. So here it is plus 1. So what is the number here we are getting? Minus 1. So minus 2 plus 1 will be minus 1. Okay. This is about the addition of integers. For more example we will see it was minus 4 and minus 3. Minus 4 plus minus 3, right? Plus minus 3. We see that minus 4 is a negative integer and minus 3 also a negative integer. How we represent in the number line? So this is the 0 part, and here we will start minus. Okay, let's see some examples here. Minus 4 plus minus 3. Here, if we make it here plus minus, minus it will be minus, so minus 4 minus 3 minus 7. And another method you see here, suppose plus 8 and minus 11. So the greater number here 11, and if you minus 11 from 11, 8 it will become 3, write here 3, and the greater number sign is minus, write here minus. See this question here, minus 9 plus minus 3. So here both the number are minus, so answer will become minus, and just plus it, 9 plus 3 will be 12. Now let's see the arrangement in order. Order means in ascending order or descending order. The question is saying that arrange the following integer in ascending order. Ascending order means smallest to largest. So in this question we see that some negative numbers are there and also positive numbers also there, and 0 is there. So first let's start with the negative number. So what is the which value is the smallest here? The value of minus 27 is smallest. So this is the smallest. Next see which is smallest. Next up to that is minus 8. After that minus 4. Next number will be more than minus 4, that is 0. Here 0 is some. Now coming the positive integers. What are the positive integers here? The smallest positive integers is here 4. After 4 the number is 9, then 11, then 19, like this. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One number I am making. So which number is there? 11 is there, 9 is there, 4 I am missing here. So let's write here 4 here. So 4 also I am writing here 4 writing 4, and 6 I am missing. So write here 6, then 9, then after 9 which number is there? 13, then 19. So I think it is completed now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here also we check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more number is missing again. So which number is there? So minus 3 number are minus. Okay, 0 is there. Then positive number start from here 4. Writing here 4. Then 6. Then 9. Then 11 I am missing now. So write here 11, 13, and 9. Now it is completed. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this is the ascending order. So if similarly you can add descending order just from backward. If you write in descending order, it will become 19, then 13, then 11, then 9, then 6, then 4, 0, minus 4, minus 8, minus 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So similarly, you can write many order numbers, integers in and arrange them in ascending and descending order. Now next is coming subtraction. How to do subtraction in integers? Subtraction. So the question is saying that subtract 6 from 8. Subtract, the question is saying that subtract 6 from 8. So from 8 means 8 I write first, then minus 6. So 8 minus 6 will be 2 here. Now next question is subtract 12 from minus 7. 12 from minus 7 means minus 7 I write first. So question is subtract 12 from minus 7. So from minus 7 means minus 7 I write first, then minus, then 12. So minus 7 minus 12 will be minus 19 is the answer. So as many as subtraction we can do like this in this method. Then find, next question, find the value of. Question is saying that find the value of minus 37, then minus of minus 15 and minus 2. How to solve this problem? So here minus 37 writing here, then minus of minus will be plus and it will become plus 15, then minus 2 here. So now you see here both number are minus, make it nearest in a group. Minus 37 and minus 2 in one place you keep it. Now plus 15 you keep in another place. So how we write this one? Minus 37 and minus 2, if you plus it will become minus 39 plus 15, just both are opposite sign, so just come minus it. 39 minus 15 will be 9 minus 5 4 and 3 minus 1 2, and the largest number sign is minus, so minus 24. This is the answer. Similarly, suppose in the book it is page number 4, it is given using the symbol find out. So what to find out? One more example I am showing here. 42 minus 35. 42 minus 35 plus 12 equal to 42 minus 35 minus 12. So here which sign will be here after this? In between these two, which sign will be? Let's find out. So 42 plus 12, make it in one place. 42 plus 12 minus 35. Next is the symbol, will keep the symbol here, leave the space for symbol, and 42 here both the minus are there, so make it one place. So 42 minus 35 minus 12. 42 plus 12 is how much? 4. For 1 is 5. 54 minus 35, leave the space for the sign, and here 42 minus 35 plus 12 will be 47 minus 47. So what is the answer here? 54 minus 35 will be 9 here. So 4 minus 3 will be 1. So it is plus 19. Then 42 minus 47 will be, greater number is 47 and its sign is minus. 7 minus 2 is 5. Minus. Now from this equation we see that 19 is greater than minus 5. So answer is greater than. Okay. Now let's start with multiplication and division of integers. So how we multiply and divide both integers. So for that one rule will follow. Let's start the rule. Suppose this is the first number, right here, first number, and here we multiply with the second number. So I am writing here second number, and this is the equal sign. I am writing here equal sign. So first number, suppose here plus, and multiply with plus, the answer become plus, the result become plus. If now the second case, if first number is plus into the second number become minus, the result will be minus. Now the third case, if the first number is minus into the second number is plus, the answer becomes minus. Now the fourth case, if the first number is minus into the second number is minus, the answer becomes plus. So this rule will follow for multiplication. I am writing here multiplication. Multiplication. Let's take one example. The first number is plus. So I am writing here 2 into second number is plus. So 2 into 3. So vertical number is coming here 6. Okay. So this is the example of the first operation. Plus with plus will be 6. Now let's see first number plus and second number minus. Suppose 2 into minus 3. The answer becomes minus 6. And the third operation minus 2 with plus 3. So answer becomes minus 6. And the fourth operation minus 2 with minus 3. The answer becomes plus 6 because here the result will become plus. So this rule will follow for this multiplication of integers. Now let's see for division of integers. The same rule will apply for the division of integers. In case of here into, we will write here divide. So that means, and we change here, this is the case of division. So if first number is plus and divide with, these are the divide. First number divide with plus, then answer becomes plus, plus divide minus, minus divide plus, minus divide minus will be plus. So you can same rule apply here, only change the sign here. You change the sign here. So let's see one example. So minus 6 divide minus 3. What the answer will come? Answer will come plus 2. Similarly, you can do for other operations. This is called plus and division operation in integers. Now let's see some examples from the book in page number 6. Find each of the following products. 40 divide 40 into minus 7. It is 40 into minus 7. 40 into minus 7. So as usual it is a multiplication and plus into minus, what result will come here? Answer will come minus. So 40 into 7 is 280. Okay. Now one more example see here. Minus 5 into 6 into minus 7 into minus 20. So what is the answer? So we see that here minus 5 and minus 6 will be minus, then minus into minus will be plus, plus into minus will be minus. So answer will be, finally the answer will become minus. Now let's multiply. 5 into 6 is 30, 30 into 6, 30 into 7 will be 210 into minus 20 into 20 into 20. So what the answer will come in here? Again we check. 5 6 is 30, 37 is 210, 210 into 20. The answer will be 2 1 is 2, 4 2 0. So minus 4 to 0 0. Okay. Now one more question is given here. Compare. The question is saying that compare minus 2 with minus 5 into minus 6 and minus 2 plus minus 5 into minus 6. So I can check the question. Compare minus 2 minus 5 into minus 6 with what we compare here? Minus 2 plus minus 5 into minus 6. So let's see what is the answer here. So minus 2 minus 5. So according to the bottom of inside bracket we will solve first. Minus 2 minus 5 is minus 7 into minus 6. What we compare here? The next part is and minus 2 here just multiply, minus 5 with minus 6 here, minus 2 and minus 2 here, and this is minus 5 here, minus 5 multiplied with minus 5 multiplied with what? Minus 6. So it will become minus 7 into 6 is it will be 42. 7 6 are 42. Minus minus will be plus, and plus, and what to compare with minus 2 plus minus, this will become minus 2 plus, this will become minus 30. This is plus 30. Okay. So here it is 42 and 28, because 30 minus 22 is 28. So which is greater now? So naturally 42 is greater. 42 is greater than 28. That means this part is greater than this part. So first part is greater than the second part. Now let's solve one question. Question is saying that solve minus 7 into 2. The operation is multiplication of two integers. One is negative integer, another is positive integer using number line. Now let's draw the number line. So for the integer is minus 7. So from 0 to minus 7 will jump one time, and into 2 times it will jump. So here it is into 1 time is minus 7. Now again one more time minus 7. So 2 times it will jump. Minus 7 to equal 7 here. Let's see again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One time jump. This is one time. And second time will be, second time it will become again. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 2 times it will jump minus 7. The answer will be how much? The minus 14. So minus 14 is the answer. If you multiply minus 7 with 2, the answer becomes minus 14, and this is the number line. So many problems will solve in this chapter using the number lines. Let's see one more example. Here, state which is greater. The question is saying that state which is greater. Which is greater? 7 plus 8 into 9, or 7 plus 8 into 9. So which is greater here? We have to see. Now here 7 plus 8 will be 15 into 9, or 7 plus. So this is the rule. 8 into 9 here. 8 and 72. Now just multiply 7 plus 15 into 9, 15 9 is 135. Okay. Or 7 plus 72 how much? 79. So which is greater? Naturally 135 is greater than 179. So 135 is greater than 79. So the first part, is greater than the second part. Greater than the second part. Now some properties are given in page number 9. For example, closure property. What is a closure property? Properties. First is closure property. Closure. That means if we add two integers, suppose a plus b, a is integer and b also integer, the answer will become an integer. Suppose c is an integer. So addition of two integer is an integer. This is a closure property. For example, 4 plus 9 is 13. So 13 is an integer. Minus 12 plus 9 will be minus 12 minus 9 is 3. So minus 3. So it is also an integer. This is called closure property. Now come to multiplication. Similarly, multiplication also applied. Same here. if you multiply two integers, so 4 into 9, it becomes 36. It is also integer. Okay. Now what is commutative property? Let's see commutative property. Commutative property. What is commutative property? Suppose A plus B plus C equal to, where A, B, C are three integers, we can write like this: A plus B plus C. It is commutative property of addition. For example, 2 plus 3 plus 5 equal to, we can write like this: 2 plus 3 plus 5. In both the cases, the value are same. So here the left hand side value, that is 2 plus 3 plus 5, that is 10, and 2 plus 3 plus 5, that is also 10. So LHS equal to RHS. So it is applied for integers. So commutative properties for addition is this one. Similarly for multiplication also applied is correct. This for addition. How to multiplication, right? A into B into C equal to A into B into C. Let's see an example. 2 into 3 into 5 equal to 2 into 3 into 5. So here the value also same. This is the property of commutative property for multiplication of integers. In case of division, how we represent division case? Suppose 6, it is not applied here. 6, suppose for example 6 divide 2, it is not equal to 2 divide 6. Both are not equal, so it is not applied. The division case is not applied. Division is not true. Not true. Division is not true for this property. Okay. So only commutative property and closure property is applied in case of integers. What is identity property? Let's see one identity property. Which number if you add with -4, so that the answer will become same number, -4. If you add 0, so this is called identity property. Identity property. -4 plus 0 will be -4. So this is the identity property. Now in case of multiplication, how it is applied? So 8 into how much you will get? It will become 8. So 8 into 1. So the 8 into 1 will be 8. Is the identity property of multiplication. This for addition, this for multiplication. One more property is associative property. What is associative property? So if you write here, sorry, this one is associative property. I am writing here completely. Associative property. Associative property. And what is commutative property? Let's see one commutative property. So 5 into 3 equal to 3 into 5. This is the commutative property. 5 plus 3 equal to 3 plus 5. So commutative property is applied in case of multiplication and addition. Okay, I think you understand.